that's the hardest thing with chess, I think, unlike a lot of other games, is that like it's one of those things where you need people sort of guiding you along, at least when you're very in the early stages, to learn in the right way. Like Hafu, for example, I think she's just not a natural learner of the game of chess, but I think having all those lessons, sort of learning things, like kind of doing things with the right style, was why she was able to pick it up so fast in a way that I think other people didn't. So I think it is really important because you can learn a lot. Like I feel like XQC, I mean, he's really starting to prove, and now he's getting the pattern recognition. But I feel like if he had sort of learned a slightly different way, he probably could have had this improvement in a shorter time than it's taken him. Let's go C3. Let's just take. Let's go bishop E3, maybe knight C3. Although with XQC, you will see that he has legitimately improved now. Like he is seeing the patterns in a much different way than when he first was playing. Thank you to Shmop for the prime. Thank you so much, appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, Potato Rapture with the prime as well. Thank you so much, Potato Rapture. Yeah, he's 1,000 rated. I mean, he invented the Bastion, right? Hafu's rating is like 1,400 already, I think, if not higher. But the point that I was going to make is like, I mean, he's improved, but like you'll see that the way that you learn, or the quickness in terms of improving, it really does come down to, I think, a lot of like, you know, approaching the game the right way. Thank you to Sir Pumpkins Hesiara for the prime. Thank you to Jaber for the prime. Okay, my opponent's trying to cheese me, hopes that I blunder a fork, but of course I've played chess my whole life. I'm not going to blunder it. Let's go here. Thank you to I Love Weed for the prime. Thank you so much. Okay, I think I can take because of the pin, right? I mean, I have a pin, so he can take the knight, but he'll get one knight and one bishop, and in return he loses his queen. So it's not a good trade because the queen is worth 9. Okay, he goes bishop g6. I can obviously just take. That was a good break. I feel so much more relaxed now. I feel very calm now. That was an important break. Let's just go. I don't like my position here. Yeah, like for example, you know who I really want to do a collab with is Leffen. I really want to do a collab with him because I feel like Leffen, it feels to me like he has a pretty good understanding. He has a pretty good understanding, but he sort of, what is that? But what is that? Okay, what is that? Wait a second. I just need to win this game. My opponent is trying to be weird. Huh. Maybe I go 93, and I mean, I don't know what the quickest way to win is, but I'll go 93 here. I'm slouching. Relax your shoulders. It's like, isn't this where it's like you do your meditation? It's like, relax your shoulders, take a deep breath. Don't you feel like all the weight of the world is gone? Okay, let's go knight f5 here. Yeah, no, with Leffen I definitely will. But what I was gonna say about Leffen is it feels to me like he's got the understanding, but he doesn't really understand the approach for how to improve. Because it feels like he's just playing blitz games. There's nothing wrong with that, but it's not like he's not gonna improve as quickly as he should. Yeah, no, I mean, there's no rush. He can do. I mean, obviously, there's literally no rush. I just when I see him play, I do feel like, oh, what am I even doing in this game? I'm making a total hash out of this. Let's go check. Making a complete disaster out of this. But it's like I see real potential, but you have to approach it the right way to get that quick improvement. Because some people will pick it up a lot quicker than others. But if you have the approach down right, for some people, it's going to the improvement's going to be really fast and furious. Okay, unfortunately for my opponent, I make a very dirty checkmate here. This is one of the, I forget what you call this checkmate, but it's a very nasty checkmate. He goes here, I take, and it's mate. King can't go over, king can't go up, and my bishop is protecting my rook This is a really is this Anastasia? I didn't think this was Anastasia, but maybe it is. This is the Anastasia. So an Anastasia checkmate is where you get like a checkmate with a knight holding the squares, and the rook could be here, it could be here, but as long as the king can't go over, it's Anastasia. Actually, I'll challenge him again. He wanted to play. I saw his challenge. Best approach to learn it varies for everyone, but I mean, I think the puzzles are really important. I mean, because the pattern recognition more than anything else is the single most important thing for getting better at chess, especially as a beginner. Okay, I'm not playing this guy. I don't feel like it. Let's find someone else to play. I just don't feel like playing him. Okay. Let's go here. Let's play e6. Let's go king f7. No, it's not that I'm scared. I'm just not going to play him. There's no upside and only downside, and I don't really feel like it. Let's play h6 and g5. And yeah, it's just no point. Let's play g5 here. Oh, does he have g5? So yeah, this is the problem with his opening. Everybody knows how to play against this opening now. So it's like I'm trying to close the board and he attacks right away. Yikes. Big yikes. Everybody knows how to play against it. That's the problem with the opening now. It's no good anymore. Okay, I guess let's go here. I don't know if this is good, but I go here. It was not, no, but I mean, I feel like everybody knows how to play now than they used to. Like, people used to know how to play against it, but now they really know how to play against it. I'm gonna go here, and I'm really hoping that I can dodge some sacrifices here, because I'm in some bad shape again. My goal for today, no, I think my goal for today is 2,800 if I can get there. Of course he takes. I gotta take it. What's the saying? Fortis Fortuna, you that, right? I don't remember if that's exact. I think I have the Fortis Fortuna Audentis you that, right? That's the saying. Okay, I think I'm gonna go rook g8 and try to scoop my king to the edge of the board. I actually blundered. He could have taken and I would have been losing. This is actually really dangerous. What am I doing? Yeah, this opening is so bad. I wish this opening wasn't just losing by force, but I actually kind of think it is now. I mean, not that it wasn't always losing by force, but it feels like it feels very untenable now. It just feels very untenable. Good players will study your games against Jeffrey Zhang and know how to play against it now? Yeah, probably. I mean, yeah. Oh, wait, but can I take? And if I take, somehow I'm not just toasted on the spot. I'm probably still lost, but can I go here? I'm definitely losing still, probably somehow, but there's no good fossil. There are no good discovered checks here. My king, it just moves. What was mate? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my. So bad. Okay, let's just take this pawn first. We saw nothing. Yeah, we're winning. Oh my god, that was so bad. I think MP Shark for the 5 gets a subs. That was pathetic. That was truly pathetic by both of us. I mean, the game's still very unclear. Like, just because he missed it doesn't mean that I'm even still in the game. I'm still probably losing, but that was pretty pathetic. Okay, I've got to find something. Actually, you know what? I should have played Bishop C1 here. That would have been a better move. Okay, what do I do? I'm down on the clock. This is so terrible. I think I'll go here and hope. I need to go 90. I should have gone 97 and hoped for something else, but doesn't that just allow a fork? That was so bad. That was so bad by both of us. I think I'm actually maybe winning here, but it's still very messy, very tricky. Let's go here. I think this is still okay. I think I'm actually gonna win this game unbelievably, because I go check and I go bishop c4. Very rough. That was so bad. That was so bad, yeah. That was so bad. So bad. I mean, I guess that makes up for one of the previous games that I shouldn't have lost, to be fair. Why do I update the wins? Normally I do. I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna try to trade some bishops here. Okay, I go e4 here. I'm just gonna try to open the diagonal for my bishop here. I think I'm just gonna go knight c3 here, try to hit the target, the center. I don't know if this is good or not. Let's go here. I can take, I can also go knight h3 here. Try to go for knight g5 maybe. Okay, h6 is a good move. How do I develop is the question. I think I go knight f2. Maybe knight g4, maybe I just take. I don't know, we'll see. I think this is fine though, because I can just take and go knight e4. And if takes, I can also maybe take d5 too. Yeah, B. Erickson is here. Yeah, B. Erickson's been watching for a little bit. Again, we are both part of TSM. Which one do I take here? I can also take this. I don't know. Let's see. I'm gonna take this one. B. Erickson is a part of TSM. Very funny. Very funny, you guys. Very funny. B. Erickson is a part of TSM. No, that's just funny. What is this, actually? What is he doing? Oh, I see. He wants to play for, like, e4 or something? I don't really understand what he's doing, though. So I can go knight f2 at some point. Let's go here. If takes, I just take, of course. I feel like I'm doing badly. I just don't know how badly I'm doing. I think I go... I'm so close to being okay, but I'm also so close to being lost here. This position probably hinges on like 2 or 3 moves as to whether I'm winning or I'm losing. Place g4. That's probably a good move. Go. I think I'm just gonna play like queen e2 maybe and king g1. I've got to move quicker though. I'm moving too slowly again. Now he blunders the pawn, but it's not really a blunder in a traditional sense. If I take and go queen e4, I'm gonna go for it. I don't know if this works, but I gotta go for it. Let's go here. I take and I go king f3. I'm sure I'm losing somehow, but if I can hold this for like 1 or 2 moves, I can maybe survive this. Like if he takes c2, I can maybe go g4, g5 and just win the game. So yeah, anyway, we keep going. Okay, he does take, so now I feel like I should have some way to play this game Probably not. I don't know. I'm just gonna go for it. I don't know if this is right, but I feel like if I can get these pawns rolling, I have 2 pawns that are gonna roll down the board, and okay, I'm not worried. I just go here. I don't care as long as he doesn't get some rook b. Wait, but no, that's no good. Maybe I just keep going. I'm just gonna keep going. I have 2 pawns. Might as well push them. Why sacrifice pawns? Because I was probably getting checkmated on the king side. Yeah, if he goes rook h2, I go rook h1. That's the trick. It goes queen a3. Very strange move, by the way. Very, very weird move. I actually don't understand what it threatens. I'm blurry. I'm blurry. What? I'm blurry. Oh, is my camera messing up? Okay, let's go f6. Okay, now I go rook h1. I force a trade of the rooks. Oh, he's got this. I missed that, but I still should be doing well. I think I just go check and I go f7 and g6. If e4, I just take. Let's keep going. My king is in the very middle of the board, but this must be winning. I just take and I go here and rook e8. Game over. Thank you, Mr. Carrier, for the prime. Thank you, Irascible, for the tier 1. Lax Tracks for the tier 1. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Okay, we're over 27. I think 28 is where I'm going to stop today. I wanted to see if I can make a push for 28. Yeah, 2 pawns won the game. Well, again, at the end of the day, if your king is safe and you lose everything on one side of the board, doesn't matter if you can get the pawns to the end of the board and make a queen. If you can do that, you're always in good shape. I mean, sometimes you just have to give away a bunch of material, because if a pawn can become a queen, then the queen is worth a lot more than your whole one side of the board. Like, I lost like 3 pawns, but who cares about 3 pawns when you can make a queen? Thank you to Lunapsych for the prime. Let's go d5. I think I'm gonna go c5 here and just try to go knight d7 maybe. The reason I didn't do it was because there was a queen c4, there was a e4 check, and knight e5 or queen e5 in the middle. But I wasn't sure if it was good. It could have been good, but I don't know. I'm just gonna gambit a pawn. Thank you to Geezer McGee for the tier 1. Lunapsych again, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Hikaru, there's a new Warzone update, but I'm watching you play chess instead. I mean, I think chess is great. I think the thing with chess mainly is 1 second. Let's take first. Yeah, someone's asking how many wins do I have. I have it's 243, so let me update it. I can take, but I think I'm gonna try to keep the two bishops. They're like the operators on the board. The king would like to castle, but he can't because the bishop is in the way, and now I'm gonna line him up on this one. So the op is really good now. Look at this bishop. Okay, castles. He's walking into like all the attacks. Can I go here and here maybe? I think I'm gonna go here, knight d4 or something, or queen b6. I feel like white's in really bad shape. I'll go here. I mean, there's so many threats. I have this threat, I have this threat, I have this threat. I mean, there's so many threats here. Oh right, the thing with chess is that every game is different. It's so original and different. Like with this position, I've never had anything like this. I mean, right off, I can't think of any game that I've had that's been like this. Let's just take and take. So it's so fresh. I mean, that's the thing. The game is always fresh. I mean, it's like I've said before. Like there's a reason that chess has been around for 2,000 years. Like it's not by accident. Bishop b3 is a move here. I can play rook e8 maybe. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I can also play f5 to remove the queen. Rook h8 is kind of the move I want to play. I think I'm just gonna play f5 because I hold everything. My queen holds all 3 of these squares he would like to go to. Bishop g4 does not win a rook because I think he had check or check with his queen. So it's a good move, but it's not winning something. Let's go here again. Look at my forces. They're just lined up so neatly towards all of his towards his king and all of his defenses. Now here, I think I'm gonna start harassing his rooks with my bishops. Like now the bishops are gonna start causing a lot of pain to white. Okay, so he just gambits it. He feels the pressure and just gambits it, but now I mean, he can play g4. I'll just give away a pawn because I don't want him getting connected pawns to harass my bishop. And now my bishop is just nicely in front of this pawn, which can't do anything, and I'm targeting this one. So now what I do to win is I will go here. I'm going to do a double stack on the open line towards the bishop and maybe even bring my queen down. Let's go here. Okay, let's go check and collect the juicer. I'll just collect it. 97% win rate, yeah, but maybe 2 hours ago it was 99%, so it is pretty terrible. Not gonna lie. Let's go here. We don't want to go check. No squares. Look at my rooks. They're amazing. My bishop is amazing too on this dark. So now I go here, hit the bishop. I threaten to come here. Thank you to Peps with the prime. Thank you to Rocco Chief with the prime. Thank you to Elephant Dunk for the 2 minutes. Okay. Okay, let's go check. It's something that, I mean, I do think about much more consciously now than I ever used to, but I think it was always something that I did think about. Yeah, thank you to Jella Duvet for the $3. Thank you to Mad Sherman, or Mad Sherman for the $3 as well. Thank you. E7 white does not win. He's trying to make a queen because I go check. He blocks. We trade, and I just move my king up and I collect the pawn, and you don't get it to the end of the board to make a queen without losing it. Guess I'll stop the clock until we're ready to resume. Okay, we're ready to resume. Okay, let's go here and here. Again, let's play more French style openings. Yeah, I'm gonna push for 28. I want to see if I can get 2800 before I stop the speed run for today. Let's go here, maybe d5. I mean, probably I just play d5 regardless of every opening. Is the opening just a meme or is it legit? It's a meme. It's not a good opening. I don't recommend it. I don't recommend trying to play it. It's not gonna work out very well for you, most likely. Let's go back. Okay, go c4. This is actually a very good move. I'm gonna go c6 so that I can take whichever way he recaptures. Okay, he's playing this pretty well. I'm gonna go knight g6. Let's go rook e8. Oh, we're going to 3k on this one. 3k. 6 losses today. I lost a game yesterday, so it's 6 today. Okay, very tough position. My pieces are not well coordinated here. I feel like I'm gonna blunder something. I hope I'm not, but I've got to get these pieces. These 3 are not in the game. White has developed all of his pieces. I guess I'll take again. He's probably gonna go c4 now, but I'll pre-move takes. Let's go knight b6 here. Again, both my knights are kind of trying to hop here both ways, but I can't hop this one, so probably c5. I have to go knight c4. It's not great, but it's playable, I suppose. Can't I just eat the juicer though? And I hit this, and now I hit this, and his position collapses in 1 second. Thank you to Kerseys for the 4 months. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you. What is a jumbo horse? Well, like if you get a horse that's like on an outpost, a square where it's protected and it can never be removed, and then it's like attacking all your opponent's forces, that's what a jumbo horse is. I mean, not to be confused with like a seahorse. Let's take and take. Okay, he goes there. Let's go here, I guess, to hit the pin the queen. He's got no entries. I cover all 3 of these squares. He'd like to go here, here, or here, but I cover everything. Just go back. Yeah, it's not a seahorse, that's for sure. Let's play rookie 8 and take. Okay. All right. What is a seahorse? Thank you for that. Let's go b6. Kick the. Okay, I'm gonna play. I guess I'll just play a5 and kick the bishop. What is a seahorse? Let's go here and I kick the queen. I go knight e2 next move, and it's all good. Oh wait, what? Wait, okay, I missed that, but somehow I'm still okay. Okay, this is actually not trivial anymore though. Okay, let's go. Shoot, this is actually not trivial at all. I think I just do this and go for it. I don't know if this is good, but it's what I should do. This is very tricky. That's a good move actually, but it's a great move. Let's go here. Go here. No, he's got this f3. I gotta check him over here. I go up and I'm fine. My knight holds the queen, and now we just win the game. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, let's play d3, maybe e4 next move. I have knight g5, but I think I'm just going to retreat, move my knight here, hold my center as best I can. I think I take this way and takes. I just take. Now I can trade. It's not so good. Let's go here. Oh my god, I just blundered. I just blundered horribly. Oh, yeah. He misplayed it. He could have just won. He could have taken his GG's. Okay, but now I go here. Somehow he let me. I mean, I'm still much worse, obviously, but he let me back in the game, kind of. Let's go here and hit the pawn, I guess. I mean, I'm obviously much worse. Let's go here, try to reroute. Okay, it goes h6. I expected that. Maybe I just move my king and knight f2, knight d3. I mean, we'll see. I'm down a rook for a bishop, but I don't actually think this is so bad. Like, let's go knight b5, trade the knights. This shouldn't be so bad for me, actually, the more I look at this. Thank you for the 3 months. Thank you, appreciate it. Now I think what I do is I try to bring my king close. Also, I've got to play a5 at some moment probably, because otherwise he might trap my bishop. Or maybe I'm crazy. No, probably I'm just crazy. Let's go a5 here. If he takes, then he loses this one. If a6, I go here. I feel like I should have something here to... I'm gonna go here. I want to stop c4. Okay, but now I go knight d3. I hit this. I feel like I'm... Whoa, okay, that's a pawn. Let's take. So I can come back and take, I think. So if he takes, I just take this one, and then he loses on this side of the board. And if he takes and checks, I just block him with the bishop so he doesn't win the rook. Okay, goes a6. Okay, so we go here. So I guess I just take and I have knight f2. Okay, he takes this one. I guess I go king g2. I think I'm doing very well here, which is kind of bizarre. Or am I? He's got rook b6, bishop c4. It's not great, but I think I'm doing okay. Very weird that somehow I'm okay here. Now I go c4. I hold the glue. Okay, now I should just be fine. Just h4. And I can even go here. Bishop, I'll go check. I'll tickle him and go back. Hit the juicer. And now I can reroute and target his central pawn too. Like, my horse is really good. It targets everything. And my bishop is really going to target everything too. Let's just go here and target the pawn. I think I'll take this one. The whole house is collapsing for my opponent somehow. I'm very lucky because I did just blunder. I guess let's just go here. Let's take and go here. Let's go knight f4. This should be winning. e6. Actually, how easy is this? Wait a second, let's go check. Let's take. Okay, I have b4, a4, here. I think this looks right. Here. And I gobble the pawns. I should be winning. Now I can play rook a2 maybe. Does it matter? Probably it doesn't, but I'm going to do it anyway. And I just take, and now it's just very happy times. b5. Let's go check. Just go here, king b3, and I gobble the juicer. Game over. Let's go here. Here, hit the rook, guard the pawn, take with the rook, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 against 2. Let's keep going. Thank you to A Clue for the prime. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. I'm gonna just start playing this every game now. I'm getting good positions. Thank you Digital Rust for the prime as well. Thank you DJ Lakey again for the 3 months. Let's go here, e5, d6. Thank you to Bobader for the prime. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Let's go here, queen c8 maybe, hit the pawn. Probably a6. I'm gonna go a6 b5 here. Try to attack on the queen side. Okay, let's go here and take. Am I family friendly? What do you mean? Do you mean this my stream content? What do you mean? Thank you to OG Danny for the prime. Let's go here, kick the queen, and then I will just take with this one, I guess. I want to keep it. I want to create maybe a smiley face here, like, you know, the smiley. If I put the pawn here, it's just this classic smiley face. I don't know. Maybe I do it. Maybe I don't. But let's go knight d6 here. Thank you Cannabis for the prime. Thank you OG Daniel for the prime. Thank you so much. Thank you Charles for the 2. Thank you. Okay, play a5. Not really necessary, but I assume we reach some structure here. I'm gonna go back. I want to line up a bishop b4 skewer at some point. Probably I'm gonna go queen b7 also to target the pawn, and then finish my development by getting my rook in, because this is not in the game yet. Now let's just go. I'm gonna go here, actually hit the pawn, and then I'm gonna go queen f7. This is my way. Isn't that a free juicer, or am I insane? It's a free juicer. He just hung a pawn. I just take with the bishop. It's a bathtub, not a smiley face. This is not a, this is a, I mean, it's a smile. I mean, people say both. I think it can be a bathtub, it can be a smiley face, it can be whatever you want it to be. Actually, wait, if I take, he takes, I go here, he takes c7, I hit the queen, I take, I think this is fine. Yeah, I think I just take, this is fine. I think I go just back, and I'm just up, I'm up a pawn. I'm in great shape. It can be a juice bowl too. It can be a juice bowl. Okay, you learn something new every day. A juice bowl. Oh my god, this is not a juice bowl, you guys. Just go here. I can also just take, maybe. Let's just take juice bowl. No, why did I do this actually? He takes it with, he takes in the wrong order, so I guess I just take and king g7. I do have queen e6 here, maybe. Although I think I kind of just have to take. Thank you, Ches, for the prime. Appreciate it. Thank you, Ches. Takes. I'll go here, try to trade the queens. And if he doesn't trade, I go d5 because everything's lined up on the same line here. Am I listening to the same song? Yes, I am. Yeah, I just bob my head no matter what, that's all. But I am listening to the same song. Theta bought G714. Yeah, he had this move, which I kind of forgot existed. I'm gonna go here. Okay, I'll take. And now he blundered because he's gonna lose something. And right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4. He's got 3, but he loses one of these two. These two are under attack, so I just take. Do I ever visit NY? I mean, since I left, I mean, I haven't really been back much. I don't know. I still love New York, but I mean, I very rarely go to New York anymore. My win rate. Okay, that's a good point. What are we at? We are at, let me see. We're 3 short, so we're at 247. I don't know. I'm probably like 96% maybe or something. I think in general, I'm hoping that I can keep my win rate over 95, over 90 probably. 95 maybe if I get really lucky, but I don't know. I'm basically doing an abridged version of it, you guys. If I play e4 on move 1, the problem is that if I play e4 on move 1, they can immediately just go like 1 second. They can just they can just go they can just play 1 second. 1 second. This is actually very dangerous. Or actually no, it's not dangerous. I go here, I trade the juicers, and I'm fine. Sorry. So no, the problem is I play e4 on move 1. What they do is then they'll play if I play e4 on move 1, they can just go knight f6 or d5 and immediately ruin it. So that's why I can't do the traditional way with 1 e4 king e2. Because on move 1 they troll and go knight f6 or they play d5, and you can't really play a Bongcloud against that. Like e4 d5 pawn takes king e2, queen e4 is checkmate. So like, I mean, it's unfortunate, but that's just how it has to be. Okay, I'm gonna go here and target the knight. Probably gonna go like knight c3 or something, or I don't know. Knight d2 actually looks pretty good here to go knight b3 and rook d1. Finish my development. Thank you to Wingus Dingus for the 8 months. Thank you so much, Wingus Dingus. Thank you to Votek for the prime, S4 Turnium for the prime, and Ches for the prime as well. Thank you so much. Let's go here. I mean, I think I can get to 3,000, but I mean, we'll see. Maybe not. Who knows? It's difficult, but I don't think it's impossible. Okay, goes g6. I think I go queen c4 to trade now. I like my position quite a bit here because this pin is deadly. Get away with this? I don't feel like he should, but I think he can. Let's go. I don't actually know. I'm just gonna play a3. I don't know if it's right, but it seems like a move. Too many Turkish people in chat. Huh? What? Let's go b4. Okay, he goes bishop b6. I thought I could just retreat with my queen. I'll play like knight c4 maybe. I mean, I feel like there's still a lot of pressure. Let's go knight c4 and hit the bishop. Thinking of Hermanubis for the prime. Thank you so much, Hermanubis. Goes knight b5. I think I just go c3 here and just trade. If I go a4, he's got knight d6. Okay, he's got some ideas here, but still I go knight d2, and this pin is really annoying. I think I can also take, but that's no good. Let's just go here again. This is a huge problem for black. Thank you to Checkmate for the 8 months. Thank you so much, appreciate it. Thank you to Brandon Samuer for the prime. Let's just kick the bishop. Again, I have knight c4, but I think what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna try to find some way to, I can make a cactus thorn with a6. Do I want to make a cactus thorn? Not really. So I'm gonna go knight f2 here. Okay, now I do want to make a cactus thorn though, because he can't push and move the bishop here. Let's just go here, knight e3, knight c4 maybe. Okay, first of all, I can trade. Actually, I don't like what I'm doing in this game. I've not played this great. Let's go rook d1 and hit the bishop maybe. Let's go here maybe. I made a complete mess out of this actually. This is not good. Let's go g4. Whoa, he takes. Okay, wait, I can actually sack here maybe. Let's just sack and take. This pin is a big problem now actually, because he's gonna lose the horse. Okay, let's take, because now I can take this pawn. My knights are actually going to gobble everything, I think, very easily, very routinely. I think I go b5 and I go c4. And the problem for black here is that he actually can't create a passed pawn easily now, and this is just over. Thank you to Aaron Cat for the tier 1. Thank you so much. Let's just take. And again, he has 2 pawns, but he can't really create a passed pawn easily. Although I should not have played it like this, to be fair, because he can still go b5. Yeah, this is actually a little bit. Why did I do this? Take. Okay, let's go. Let's go here. Let's go here. I've got to create a passed pawn someday. I don't quite know what day that's going to be, but someday. Let's go here maybe. Oh wait, how do I have no time suddenly? Wait, what? Check. Okay, there we go. Check. There we go. Thank you, Ja for the prime. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Okay, it's 248. You know, we're gonna win 3 in a row and get to 250. So let's pogo it. Let's go d5 here. Takes. I guess I take this way. I guess I go e6. No, I don't have bishop g4. I guess I just develop knight here in e6. Can also go knight b4 to hit the bishop and go bishop f5. I think this is actually quite decent already. Yeah, I go here. Go here, and now I just go knight c6, and it's already quite decent for black. It's not great, but it's not as bad as it should be. It's kind of like a Hikaru Khan, except I'm going to lose tempi because I have to manually castle my king here. I think that's a bad move. He's frustrated, so he's flinging his pawn down the board for no reason. Now I can just go like rook f8, king g8, and this should be very good for me. Go back. He wants to see. Okay, hit him. Now obviously take, actually bishop e4 looks good. I mean, takes is fine too. I think I'm just going to take and go knight d5. Knight f4 looks attractive. Hit the bishop on e2. Okay, I will just move my king out of the way. He can always play g3. I can maybe take the pawn, but even knight d3 looks good. Let's go here, hit the pawn. Made you king of anything. I think e5 is good here. Just open up the center. His king is bad. This pawn looks really... This pawn doesn't look right. It looks very loose here. That's why you don't want to fling your pawns up the board too early. Thank you Pepperball for the 6. Thank you Jajas. Thank you Aaron Cadigan. Thank you Brandon Samuel. Sorry, thank you for the primes. I know I noticed you guys. I didn't notice you guys earlier or something, so thank you. Now I can take the pawn. I thought I could actually just go like queen f6 or queen e7. I'm just gonna go here. Maybe e4. e4 is actually what I should have done with queen h4. Can I go check? I'm gonna go check here, and when he goes here, maybe I get an Anastasia. Or not quite. Okay, let's go here. Okay, bishop d5 is a good move. But somehow white's king is bad, not black's king. I'll just take and go e4. Whoa, that's a extremely bold move by my opponent. Thank you to David for the gifted sub. Thank you to El Queso. Thank you to MP Shark again. Thank you to Philidor Lucia for the 500 bits. Thank you to the gifted sub to Cherubuk. Thank you to Jay Dursey for the 2, Nintron for the prime. Thank you so much, appreciate it. Yeah, let's keep going, Knight c4. I have queen h4. It's a little bit too much. I mean, I don't even need to do anything special here. I can just take this very slow because long term it feels like this has to be winning. I mean, maybe it's not so easy. Huh. Let's go here and hit the rook. Oh, he slipped. He meant to go rook d1. Oh my. He slipped. He meant to go to d1, not e1. Thank you to Ethan's old bro for the tier 1. And I was so expecting rook e1 that like I didn't. I played queen f5 instantly. Very, very bad. Okay, let's go check. Even I saw that. Thank you, Chespe. Thank you. Okay, let's go check. I guess I have rook e3. Oh, I can also do this and just line him up here. Me too, Chespe. Okay, llamas. Big shout out to Mr. Llama, by the way. He is a Diablo streamer. Yeah, Diablo. Let's not make that mistake that I made yesterday. Let's take and go here. So make sure to check out his channel if you have a chance. He normally is speedrunning in Diablo. I have rook f3. I have queen f3. All moves are good. All roads lead to Rome here, but I'm gonna take this one. Okay, I can obviously take. I can be really mean and go here and pin the bishop. I mean, this is really nasty. That's a good move. He somehow hangs on by a thread, but it's still too little, too late. VIP means very important person. Oh, Mr. Lamas is feeling good at chess, getting my tactics rating up to 2K soon. Now just to make my blitz follow. Jeez, that's pretty good, man. Awesome, great to hear. Thank you to the Willie Coat or the Willa Coat for the prime. Thank you so much, appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, he's trying to do something dangerous, but I'm not really that worried. I mean, I can take and check, but he blocks. I'm obviously, or what? I'm so terrible at chess. I should have seen this instantly. So terrible. So terrible. Am I playing the Blitz Open this Saturday at 10 a.m.? I might play in the Blitz in the Bullet, but I have not decided yet if I'm going to. This will be, I think, 250 if I'm not mistaken. Let me make sure. It's 250? Yeah, this will be 250 if I win this game. So let's keep going. Let's play e3. Okay, let's go f4. It's a little bit iffy. Okay, go here. I'm going to play h3. Kick the horse back. I think again I try to close the whole king side. We try to get this like closed king side. Shoot, he figured it out. Now it's gonna now I have to make Swiss cheese. There are a ton of holes in my position. It's just pure Swiss cheese when you have to put pawns on these squares. And as we know, Swiss cheese is not a good. I mean, it tastes good, but Swiss cheese is not a good thing in general. Let's go. Let's just go here, and let's just take. Okay, but now he gives me c4. Now I actually get a hat. I mean, he should have done this right away though, because now after knight c3, if I get to storm him, it's gonna be very dangerous for black. And if he takes, okay, he takes. Thought I could just take and just take. And now my Swiss cheese is still Swiss cheese, but it's not so bad. What is tours about? What? Something not clear? I mean, Swiss cheese is good, but now my Swiss cheese doesn't exist because my pawns are very flexible here. Like, I go here to kick the queen, and I'm gonna actually build a big center here. Let's go e4 and bishop e3. I know I'm gambiting a pawn in the center, but I don't care. So I'm going for piece play here more than like actual concerns. My opponent's pawns now are actually quite weak. Like, this is a weak pawn here on h5. Swiss cheese is actually bad though. What do you mean Swiss cheese is bad? Swiss cheese is great. Okay, but now I just take, and I take and take, and he's totally busted here. I mean, I guess theoretically, can he try this? I didn't think he could do this, but maybe he can. Huh. Really? Huh. The rook f1, knight g6, rook f6, knight h4, and g3, bishop d6. Trying to find some way to win here. I can play rook d5 and queen here. I think this is probably the best way to approach it. There's no rook g3 because I just take and I take. So when he takes my rook, I'm going to throw in a check. I throw in the check and then I take the horse. He takes and I just move my king away, and I have a knight and bishop, and he has a bishop, so I'm winning the game. Okay, he goes bishop d6. No, actually I don't want to go king h1. I can play bishop f4. Or just rook f1 maybe. I always have bishop f4 as well. I think I go bishop f4 because if he takes, I take, and I line him up now because he closed the diagonal, and I should be winning because now I just hit the juicer, and he closed the diagonal, so the pawn is in the way of his queen. I think I go here. There are no checks. There's no check, and this is hanging. Okay, I think I'm gonna go a4 here. He can't take with the queen because I take, and if he takes, I mean, well, his pawns are permanently ruined. Okay, so his pawns are, he's got 3 double stacks, so this has to be just, there's got to be some technical way for me to just win this. There's got to be something technical that's just easy. He's got 3 double stacks. Why don't I see the win? I guess I'll just go here to stop the checks. Okay, but now actually, you know what I realized? I can also just offer trades every which way. But I gotta move. What am I doing? Let's go here. Excuse me. Sorry about that, you guys. 1 second. I don't know why, but I'm suddenly thinking forever. What's wrong with me suddenly? Let's go here. I don't know what I'm doing. I suddenly can't move. I don't know what's with me. Yeah, I don't know why. I'm just like, I suddenly can't think. Wait, but can't I go here? There's no check. I hold e3. If check, I just take. There's no check. No check. I win the game because his king is dead. I do wear a mask. Yeah, this is a facility. Very bad game, but I get the win. Very, very bad game. Okay, I just take. And now I check, and he can't hang on to his queen. All the squares are covered, so he loses the queen. You sneeze, you have COVID. Very funny, you guys. Very funny. I was tested quite recently, so no, I don't have it. Thank you very much. Anyway, we get another win. I think we're up to 250, 0, and 7, so it's not great, but already one of those losses to the Chinese guy was recovered because I blundered a checkmate and one that one of my other opponents missed, so it's all good.